Hello everyone and welcome to Hablemos de Calcio. We continue to talk about the betting scandal that has thrown mud on Italian football and that involved players from important teams such as Gatti of Juventus, who apparently has a serious gambling problem, Sandro Tonali of Newcastle, and Nicolo Zaniolo. The affair, however, is likely to involve other footballers. Before continuing, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and give a like to the video. The case gets more complicated with each passing day. Journalistic sources have named Bonucci, former Juventus defender and currently of Union Berlin. Bonucci is not under investigation. It was a newspaper. It was the newspaper La Repubblica that mentioned his name. According to the newspaper, Bonucci and a member of Juventus coaching staff knew that Gatti would bet on sports events. This would be proven by some chats. Bonucci denies that this is true and promotes legal action to defend his honor. It is clear that if were established that Bonucci or even a member of Juventus coaching staff knew about Gatti's gaming problems, it would constitute the crime of omission of a complaint with serious consequences for those who did not denounce. Beware, because there could also be consequences for Juventus. These, of course, are a journalistic revelation. I repeat, Bonucci is not under investigation, and there is no evidence to suggest that the defender might have bets on football matches or anything else. Two other Juventus players would also have know about Gatti's gambling problem. This would be young and foreign. Neither of them would have reported it. If this is true, the players risk a minimum of 6 months disqualification if they fail to report. Fagioli is said to be in debt from gambling to the tune of more than 1 million. The footballer is said to be a real gambling addict. How was he discovered by the police? The cops were trailing a person suspected of being involved in illegal betting, a person who allegedly has contacts with organized crime. Fagioli, reports the Corriere della Sera, allegedly met this person in a bar in Turin. But the illegal betting ring would also lead to Piacenza, the footballer's hometown. After being discovered, Fagioli acknowledged his problem, as well as collaborating with justice. He is being treated by a psychologist and a tutor monitors his bank account. Meanwhile, as mentioned, Sandro Tonali has decided to cooperate with justice and thus plea bargain his sentence. This would result in a disqualification of between 10 and 18 months. No significant news for Nicolo Zaniolo, who has already explained that he never bet on football matches, but only played poker and blackjack. Meanwhile, photographer Fabrizio Corona has promised to reveal the names of other footballers who bet illegally. By the way, despite being accused by the photographer, as of today, Roma footballer Nicola Zelensky is not under investigation. We will certainly have to return on the argument, but for now, this video is all ends here. If you like it, give a like and as always, subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Bye.